Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. It's Wednesday, not my typical stream day. Slightly out of whack. Immediately starts to choke to death. Wow, that's what happens when you start streaming. You immediately lose control of your throat. I'm eating some salted caramel chocolate bunnies and drinking a kombucha. And today we're playing the Pax Brittanica Imperial Timeline mod, which is a mod I've never played before, but has been recommended to me like 1,000 times, and I have truly no idea precisely where the divergence point of this mod is, because I can't find any cohesive evidence that it seems to be any one thing. I think it's like that Nikola Tesla invented wireless energy transfer in like the 19th century, but there's so much more. Queen Victoria is immortal. I don't know. Maybe there's no American Revolution, but we'll find out. And we're going to find out together by playing through the Shattered Continent start. Shattered in 1905 by the Great War. Uh-oh. Oh no, millions died in the trenches. The end of France as a continental power. And we're going to play as France. How the heck did I randomly start playing on your phone? I'm everywhere, Stitches. I'm everywhere. That's what you'd be grateful. All right. We have the Imperial Britain, United Kingdom of Germany, and France. Yes, that is indeed a zombie Victoria, who apparently was turned into an immortal monster in 1894, when she must have been like 90 or something, which is weird. Not sure. And Charles J. Guiteau tried to assassinate her. He's the guy who assassinated the president before Roosevelt, so I'm a bit confused why he assassinated Victoria. We've got a king for Germany, and we have Jacques Doriot. Not quite sure about this one, but we're going to figure it out. He was born in near Saint-Denis in Paris. Archland joined the military in the Great War. He can only watch from the sidelines. Collapsed the French Empire, and the imposition of a republic would catapult the nation to a series of intense unrest. This pressure cooker scene that would begin his rise to power as the Socialist Youth League, abandoned left-wing politics, and then align himself with the French Popular Front. Okay. He's now the de facto dictator of France. Very cool. Doing good, Terry. Thank you for asking. I am here doing some streams. I recently got chickens, which is very cool. Just got them. Very excited to finally have some eggs for myself. And yeah, I'm grinding out, making great videos for you, hopefully good. With today's one being released for members, supposed to be today, but I forgot to click go live, so I guess I'll do that after the stream. So that'll be the present after the stream. So let's do France. There's all kinds of weird stuff. Armand's power grab. Murat survives the night and Grand Marshal stands alone. We've got some serious problems in our country. I've been recommended to try France because it's sort of like the Germany of this mod. Turtle Tough, Atoms, Heinlein, Asimov, and Ellison. Violence, naked force are settled more issues in history than any other factor. Or Asimov or Ellison. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. Damn. Okay. That's weird. Good news myself, despite living in a small town. You got yourself a job interview. Congratulations. Oh, best of luck. Hope you do get it, buddy. What's the job for? I will take a sip of my kombucha in your honor, which is strawberry and pineapple. So, hey, Pigeon, what's up, bud? Hope the Twitch stream is working okay, because I've had some problems with my weird Twitch linking thing with OBS to like stream on two platforms at the same time. Couldn't quite figure it out. It seems to have just died, but it does seem to be working, so we'll see. Hey, Sesef. Hey, Sesef Zorlane, how you doing, buddy? I can't pronounce anything. So, it actually shows you the features, which is to conquer Europe, proclaim a new hegemony. You get a big tree, balance the needs, industrialize France, and just fuel the people's want for war. So, with the law here, should you all time McDonald's. Hey, buddy, don't knock McDonald's, all right? You get whatever you absolutely can. I'm proud of you. I don't understand why people knock retail workers. You know, it's important. It's an important job that needs to be filled, and I imagine also hard work. So, congrats, bud. Hope it goes well. France's history is deeply entangled with Europe's history. The crisis of 1798. Okay, so the crisis of 1798. That's the revolution. which means that the revolution didn't work. Okay, it birthed the earliest truly parliamentary monarchies. So, in this timeline, the French monarchy agreed to turn into a parliamentary monarchy. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. The Great War ended with the German eagle flying triumphant over Paris. The Treaty of Tours saw the French Empire dismantled. Former leader Charles Marat is a restorationist pro-monarchy party. Technically rendered illegal under the post-war constitution, his extreme nationalist and Catholic stance have garnered support. Jacques Dureau is the Popular Front, ultra-nationalist authoritarianism. And the left wing of the Popular Front is Ines Armand, beginning to question the control. Okay, let's see. Let's figure it out. Alright. Disable super event audio. We're going to have that off so you guys don't get deafened. And very important, the scripted piece deal system, so we'll leave it as it is, and the same thing here. That's fine. And some issues. Okay, so, Germany is indeed mega chunky. For some reason, it has all of Austria. It even has Krain and Istrian and all that. And it's got all of the Czechs. Wow, it's a super Germany. There appears to be an abdication crisis within it, which is pretty cool. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see what happens here. I'm actually going to be playing France in my next week's video, which is pretty cool. Not this week's, but next week's. I don't like that I keep getting welcome to the chat room notifications. Please don't tell me that's my Twitch just absolutely breaking. Welcome to the chat. No, please don't play it loud. All right. The UI is all funky. Let's take a look. In a more proper restaurant. Fair enough. I've only worked in a restaurant for a little while. I've never really worked properly in it. Seems like it'd be hard. I not do any focuses. I do not appear to be able to do any focus. I can do evening in Paris. Whispers in the Hall of Paris. Triumvirate's political dominance all but guaranteed. And being Prime Minister and President in be a mess. Okay. It's time to end this political charade once and for all. Let the disobedient riot. They had no place in France. Okay. Are you good in MP games or do you enjoy the game as single player? I'm more of a single player guy. I've not really played much Koi multiplayer. I think just my style of play. I definitely take too long to make decisions. And I can like stop and I like to walk away. And I got like a dog and I got shit going on. So I like to just get up and leave. Like if you could watch me like recording a video, I'm like doing this bit and I go like crazy for like 15 minutes and then I alt tab and I get distracted. Oh, and my dog wants to play. Oh, it's lunchtime. You know, multiplayer games feels like a huge commitment to me. Alright, industry-wise, we've only got 11 mills. We have interwar infantry equipment. Oh no, there's unique stuff. Oh my god. Tesla towers. States to be connected to the global wireless network. Okay. Interesting. Agroponics complex. Giving agricultural resources. Oh my god. Synthetic refineries. Fuel silos. Medical centers to increase monthly population. Ooh. Ooh. And research speed. Damn. We have the facilities. Bioengineering and chemistry. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. Let's figure this out. I'm literally just getting spammed with welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room. No, I know. I'm in the chat room. It's okay. You don't gotta tell me that I'm in the chat room. I see it. It's okay. Okay, so let's just start out with working on a civilian economy. Have they delineated Paris? They have not. Let's take a look. Alright. Hello. I'm gonna see if we can actually build up an economy. I'm not sure if it actually does anything. Oh my god, there's a whole research tree. Hello, Quackamus Prime. How are you, bud? We've researched them as 1930. So wait, am I behind on times with my equipment? Am I making... No, that's fine. Semi-automatic. It's just called interwar. I guess we are in the interwar period now I think about it. Fair enough. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. This is intense. Bioengineering. This is 12 years ahead. 12 years ahead of its time? No. Replicated biomass. No. This does not have content for 12 years. Christ. I like when mods increase certain resources. Hey, thank you very much for the donation, International Spying. I do appreciate that. Walkers are far better than tanks. Oh, this is the mod that has the walkers. You are absolutely correct. Yes. And they are called automats. Corbin, buy that. Thank you so much for that donation, buddy. Really do appreciate that. Should I try and do automats only? Because I had that as a goal for a video. There's an egg in the air. You can hear the distinct squeak of the egg. It has content for 12 years. Wow. Okay. Goddamn. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see what we're behind on. We need standards. The industry tech looks pretty similar. I still don't really understand what I'm looking for here. What I'm looking at here. I'm guessing I can't click these. God engine. Okay. These don't actually have that many bonuses. Clinical immortality. Oh my god. Funny American Revolutionary Path, but everyone on YouTube. I've never done this on anything, so I would like to do it as a video at some point. But I've not actually ever played this mod ever. Seemed like a good way to do it would be to do it here. Okay, we've done all this. We actually do have the 1925 and 33 medium text then. That's pretty good. Sorry if you hear the lovely squeaking. Military grade field kits. I guess I should probably get the better field kits. And we've got at least this. Augments. Oh my god. What is this? Combatigate primordiforms. Oh my god. This makes like special monstrous biological shock cavalry? Oh no. Is this a cursed world? I'm making like aliens and shit? And then we have enhanced humans to have hard suits. Or Razor Maiden APBs? ABPs? Razor Maidens? Heavily augmented women. Jet troopers. They fly now. Okay. Goddamn. Do they have better speed? I don't know. Well, we'll figure that one out. This is terrifying. Gunslingers. You can make cowboys? I want cowboys. Give me cowboys. We'll talk. Let's do... Well, they actually have, like, actual women on them. What the hell? Cursed horsemen are very cool. I mean, what part of this is not cursed? They all seem cursed. Let's do hard suits. I don't know if that was the right thing, but we're gonna figure it out. And these are pretty standard. Oh, jet trooper suit. Okay. Oh god. Microbes X genius. Okay, let's go. God damn, this looks crazy. The night before in Paris. Dragged out in the middle of the night wearing only his underpants and robe. What? What? The SP officer and his goons began to laugh hysterically. Oh my god. Please specifically, I gave everything to the party, cried the victim. The perpetrator showed no remorse. The victim's mind raced with thoughts and stench of fear. His hand cradled his right leg and came to a complete stop, resisting itself on the belt of a holster. The victim's crying only escalated as a result, and in a process to shut the man up, the soldier knocked him over the butt of the rifle. It finally stopped. He drew his pistol to the forehead. Silence. Complete silence then followed. It then had a thud that night, and 1,000 thuds were soon to follow. I don't know if they're country specific. I'm not sure. This looks maddeningly cool. Ooh, doctorates. Oh my god. Supremacy of steel, fire and fury, supremacy of the flesh. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Standard air and naval doctrines, though. What's expected. This button doesn't open. Oh, no, it does. Societal development, poverty rate, industrialization rate. Okay. At maximum level development no longer increase. Well, let's see if we can maybe improve our country, huh? Alright, evening in Paris, done. Whispers in the Hall of Paris. Since the ascension of the triumvirate, been significant political tension. Over the last few weeks, concern has been raised among the monarchists. Oh, so this is just like straight into hell, right? Right, immediately into hell. The only rumors there is a legitimate threat that the SP under the pro-ultranationalist Donard may attempt to leverage their considerable authority to back Duriot's plan. Probably nothing to worry about. The danger of his coup succeeding increases, or we should look into this. So this is basically deciding which one I get. Do I have Charles Moreau, the Grand Marshal with Jacques Doriot, or Arnaud? I also have the military in control, or... Oh my god. There's so many things here. Hang on. Okay. The monarchist and left nationalist factions of the government that Doriot's ultranationalists may be plotting a coup. Isn't Doriot me? Doriot is me. Why would I coup myself? But that'd be the grand. This will be the Grand Marshal. If his coup succeeds, I would do well. Is it the full map? Because what happened to the other part of the world? I have no idea what happened. Hey, Stelios, what's up? Europe is all kinds of messed up. Poland is broken up. All this is broken up and messed up. Russia is still under the Romanovs. America is just a mess. I don't know what's going on over here, and I don't think I want to know. Lots of Native Americans, though, so I think they were not able to be conquered, which is interesting. I think the monarchist path. I mean, that does sound fun. There's a Kajai Empire with no focus tree. Harmonious China. Okay, there's a lot of no focus trees. Okay, so let's just pick a path now. I think this is... I didn't know it would be so soon. So... Murat survives the night. He restores the Bourbons, giving us some stat bonuses. We kill some people. We get welfare. They ignite the fuel of imperialism and integralism. Okay. We become a nation of faith, anti-Semitic propaganda, and the rebirth of the French Empire. This removes a bunch of things. And vive la France. Every 100 minutes. Okay. Okay, that doesn't seem like it actually has a lot of... Yes, it appears to be 2 civil wars are currently going on. It would appear that Italy is fighting itself with a social revolt, as is Finland. The Russian military administration against Free Finland. Fair enough. Okay, so that's that one. Ooh. My mouse was flying all over the place. New French men. 2%... What are you doing, mouse? What is wrong with you? Stop that right now. Okay. Get some bonuses, I was expecting to have, like, specific goals to attack. Anti-Germanism. Okay, we can defend against Germany. Debuff. Okay. Year 0. No voting. Oh, dear. A new France from the ashes and Revanche's fever. 4.5% recruitable pop. That's pretty good. Free Finland's cool. That does sound cool. Carolingian legacy, European Commonwealth, some research. Okay. And Manifest Destiny. Or we can go to the left-wing faction of the Armandists. Okay. Again, just some bonuses. The legacy of Jean-Arc. Okay. Interesting. Armandism forever. Supremacy nationale. So they actually seem pretty similar. What's up? What's up, Siltnid? How's it going, bud? The German Empire didn't happen. The German Union thing did happen. Oh, yes, where the crown from the gutter type situation. That sounds right. Okay. Or is it that Austria ruled? It might be it's the Habsburgs are ruling Germany. That's it. Austria united Germany. Okay, so I'm thinking monarchist path seems pretty good. I mean, it seems pretty typical, French Empire. So let's do Murat survives the night. Monarchist looks interesting. Let's do it. So we don't want his coup to survive. We should look into this. So do I get to do any focuses? Doesn't look like I can. The Italian Civil War. Oh dear. Send them more guns. We can barely afford, but yeah, you can have some guns. Have some guns, buddy. Oh my god! Inter-service rivalry. No worries, bud. I'm very curious to see. And international spying said monarchist as well. I mean, that's 2 votes right there. So this is the same method as in the Japan tree with inter-service rivalry, where you've got to support the different military branches. Well, that's for PP, so we'll play with that later. The road to employment, trying to get people to go to work. This is Pax Brittanica, link in the description, bud. I think, yeah, I imagine it's that the Austrians did it, yeah. The party doctrine, lower factionalism. Managing the... Oh my god. Decisions made below will contribute to the modernization of the armed forces, represented in the laws tab. Decisions will increase modernization to varying degrees, and upon hitting 100%, you'll advance to the next stage. Oh god. Effects when removed, add semi-modernized military. Oh god. Oh, I see. I've got a massive military malice then. Hey, what's up, Bubka? How's it going, bud? Right. So, are we like a non-modernized military entirely? I think there's meant to be more up there, and I can't see it. So, alright. Yeah, Britain and everyone is scary? Yes, indeed. Agreed. Oh, we'll play with that when we have the chance. Reports of SP mobilization. Claims are true. The city streets are telling us something. The Nada hasn't been seen for 3 days. If foul play is at hand, the Murat and Armand are best be worried, given their precarious position. Although such promises are valid is unknown, and some of you have begun to suspect the constabulary is on Doria's arm. Demand they end their mobilization, or issue a minor protest, dangerous if Doria's succeeding. Okay, so we want to do demand they end. This increases factionalism, which is our political system being absolutely messed up. Your stability and political power factors will increase or decrease. The factions and further modifier will also tick up. Oh my god. I'm literally not able to pick any focuses. Prince George has been found dead. Oh my god. The governor of the Saharan Commonwealth of Carnegia. Okay. This led to the appointment of Prince Albert as the Commonwealth's new Governor General, with George's son Edward taking up Albert's position as Governor General of the United Commonwealth of America. Oh yes, because Queen Victoria has been immortal for 40 years, it means that everyone else is never going to accede to her throne. So they have to keep yeeting people to... they have like yeeting the sons and stuff to other places, which is very funny. Okay. Okay. Dorian sends out the lists. Okay. Definition of sane and inside wellness. They made President Spurs fearful stares in the least humane way possible. Okay. This is like people rounding up. Okay. The orders are intercepted or the orders are delivered as expected. Cool. The orders are intercepted. I think it's going to be House of Bourbon. I don't think there's Napoleon in this one. Duck confit with a dash of violence. Member of Charles Maurras's Action Francois party has summoned for their annual meeting. There have been little fears of potential violence, but something has happened. Rely on local authorities. Secretly funnel arms to the monarchists or offer arms to the left nationalists. And this is the decision between these two. So we'll funnel arms to the monarchists. I would love to do Napoleon as well. Yeah, how you doing, Battlelouche? How's it going, bud? Yeah, my stream was moved to today instead of Monday. The SP attack is repelled, while Maurras and Armand are being shuffled away into their would-be resting places. The SP officers tasked with executing them unmasked themselves and cut both parties loose, saying they were part of the anti-Doriot faction. In a sudden flash, gunshots were heard coming from within the palace, and both Armand and Maurras were dumbfounded by what was happening. Was this a coup of a coup? After a short while, the fat bastard was brought out to the front of Maurras and Armand, pissing himself away in fear. Not a word was ushered by either side, but Dorian made his very well heard with pleas of mercy. They had a small verbal conversation, and they took him away to some back alley, and they shot him. The fat bastard is dead, and France is saved. We complete the focus the morning after. Okay, we have survived the night. And we completed the new French economy. And remilitarize Lorraine. Oh no, we can't do that yet. To fix the big problems, then modernize military. Okay, cool. So now we can do a Bourbon restoration. So we should do all that and then start like fixing our economy a little bit. God, labor camps. My goodness. Rearmament campaigns. Yes, this is Pax Brittanica, Battlelouche. Okay, that's pretty good. That's interesting. Reform the military. Our reform rate will improve by a small amount. The arme de terre. Okay, so we'll do army later. We've had some advice. All right, let's do it. Let's figure it out. Let's get some lovely restorations. French monarchy reinstated. Huzzah. And also... what's our supplies? We do actually still have infantry, rations, and guns. I suppose we should probably start to recruit some troops.
So these are duopod automats. Jesus Christ. These are regular infantry. These are motorized. These are land ships. Let's change this up a little bit. We should probably try to do some artillery and stuff, right? But let's at least try to get some regular units out. Do we have any autopods? Automats, we really don't. You can't collapse the start, my guy. That means you suck at the game. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We haven't died yet. We're going to build some civilian factories. And all the spies have their names crossed out, which is weird. No, this is single player, William. Commissar General for Jewish Affairs. Okay. Let me guess. We also hate Jews? What is it with right-wing nationalism and a hatred of Judaism? My guy, they're chill. Leave them alone. Some workers in the city of Bordeaux are protesting against the lack of proper safety regulations. They cite continued neglect from superiors as the source of their problem, and demanding the Popular Front do something about it. Crack down on these disloyalist pigs or address their wants. Crack down. How dare you, sir? How dare you demand better treatment? Q. How's Poland doing? Poland is not great. It's in a Polish autonomy under Roman Dmowski, but it's actually, it exists, which I think is better than a lot of mods can give Poland. Tasmanian tiger has just become extinct. Oh no. I think it's the Greater German solution, yeah. Quick look at the Balkans. No, this is the Greater Kingdom of Serbia under Alexander I with no focus tree. We have a Croatia under Ivan Rebar, and then the rest is owned by a larger Germany. Defunct liberalism. Many far left and liberal-based ideologies are becoming extinct. Okay? And the Bourbon Restoration has been completed because we should now be the king. Right? We can fix a lot of things, get some nationalism. Reinstate the titles. Yes. The Bourbon Restoration. My fellow Frenchmen, for too long our glory has taken under the shackles of hostile powers. We were once a proud kingdom. Our empire, our culture, our history, and our army, our navy were the finest in all of Europe. Okay. We'll tolerate no longer. I hereby proclaim the restoration of the French Empire. No more shall our nation will answer to the conquerors. Vive l'Empereur! Vive l'Empereur! Jean I becomes leader for the Despotism Party. We are now the French Empire. There he is, Jean I. Okay. So this is the Orléans branch of the Bourbon family. Okay. Could have claimed it, but because of the Great War. Jean can still remember how we and his elderly father sought refuge in Corsica, escaping of France on the brink of civil conflict. Okay. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, apparently. He literally says, he's a nice guy. Be chill. Okay. Mid-flag. It's a bit of a mid-flag. Released Germany is H.I.M. Elizabeth I, Empress of Austria and the United Kingdoms of Germany. Born 1883. The daughter of the abdicated Kaiser Rudolf III. Interesting. That is weird. Yes, this is Austria, United Germany. The death of Franz Josef and the ascension of Rudolf to the front. Oh, Rudy! Seated. The Archduchess would take a more prominent role in Austrian politics. Okay. The Red Kaiserin. Ooh. It is indeed an extra thick Germany. Okay. A lot of these require more things. That's fine. We can start to decrease unemployment. Our promise to keep. If we don't complete this within 1,200 days, we will lose a bunch of things. So we do want to think about trying to reduce... Of course, we can actually pay PP and spend some civvies and build some stuff. Hungary holding itself together in one piece. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Imagine that. Depoliticize the military. Remove counts with thingy favored. Oh, that doesn't actually help. Extra funding to the military. So military SP, that's the problem. Christ. That's a lot. Division train time, planning speed. Go to population factor, division recovery rate. Okay. God, there's so much to think about. Purge the militarists. That'd be interesting. Yeah, the rebels don't really stand a chance in Italy, do they? And we can evolve the military if we had 100 PP. So I think maybe what we should do is get an army command so that we are actually gaining XP per day. Because I think we're going to probably need it. We're also on civilian economy. Oh, the personality. Oh, we can give him a personality. What has he planned for this nation? It allows you to pick certain options for your events, decisions, and a few focuses that otherwise be closed off. Ooh. Charismatic, intelligent, ambitious. Oh no, he's ambitious. He is ambitious. Don't even trip, dog. We do want to try to fix our economy pretty soon. So going down the route of autarky might be a good call, so we can get to war economy quicker. Because we are on civilian right now, which is just shit. Just absolute shit. And we're literally not allowed to move off it. Because there's not more than 5% world tension. Uh-oh. Italy has sided with the UK, making them part of the imperial powers. Uh-oh. Imperial automation crisis. British government's response thus far has been to quell unrest. They took our gerbs. The new home for the degenerate. Italy doesn't own the provinces to the east of Venice, but the Italian rebels own two. Oh my. It's all messed up. It's all messed up, dude. Your weak feet still work, pig. Don't try and be petty. What is this? Sounds of toiling men and women are drowned up. The sounds of iron doors and wooden locks of guns hitting flesh. Rest while you can. Tomorrow's your first day of labor. What? What? Oh, I see. It's an automation crisis. People are being put out of work. I see. Why am I cooked? Why am I cooked? I'm a good boy. Yeah, the rebels lost. They got massively wrecked. And do I want to really rush down this route? So I'm wondering if maybe I should try to go for a civilian, get off civilian economy, go straight into rearmament campaign, because that's just going to make a huge difference, I think. Let's do that. Let's go. Build up an economy. At minus 30% civilian factory speed is just so crap. Hurts so bad. You hate to see it. Riots across America because of veterans. Reds in British Parliament. God, there's so much here. America is divided. Oh, there's a Kingdom of Spain too. Holy Order of Spain. What? Okay. English, German, Italians. Yeah, that's a pretty big thing. France's lost son. Richard's often heard the rumors his parents shared with other Anglo neighbors. Often they talked about one particular old man settled in a small villa on the outskirts of Montreal. He did not speak the particular Quebec, but a Parisian one. He mumbled words of rocking in a chair with his wife. Main rumor Richard knows about old Master Phillips is that people think he might have been in the military. Some swore they've seen the man walk through this front garden in a military uniform. As he walked down the estate, Richard peered through the fence for a second. There he saw Mr. Phillips completely alone. Instead of his military uniform glorious badge he may have worn during the war, he stared at a piece of torn cloth in blue, white, and red. What? You can make walking. Yes, you can, Afghan. That's right. Where are you? Who is that? Who was this? I don't understand. Epsilon 1 has broken records. Oh my god, they've just... The orbit wars. There's space programs. There's space programs. Okay. Let's get to that. Okay. The French economy. Sweat fills workers' foreheads as he works his machinery. Unluckily, the balcony, you'll be working a few extra days. Okay, let's make your economy. A vain hope for the degenerate. There's so much story here, man. Mongol rebels surrender. Okay. Oh, God. Mount Everest has been conquered. Good for you. You know, only Russia would be like, there's a lot here. God damn. French revolutionism. There's just a little, there's a lot. Alright, let's spend some of our PP on some of these, right? Invest into infrastructure. Yeah, why not? And lower factionalism. Cool. Prices still exist, they're probably going to get crushed by Germany or Russia. Oh yes, there is an independent state of Prussia. Philip Bueller. He has a focus tree. Fun. Is it basically just Nazis? Fund the German brown shirts. I'm thinking it's Nazis. Rebuild the nation. The Paulson issue. Yeah, they're just Nazis. Okay. The Philip guy is probably Pitane. Yeah, it's probably Pitane, right? What do you think about ClickUp? I already hate them. I don't know what that is, my friend. What's up, Luca? I have no idea what that is. Echoes of corruption. A spread that certain individuals in the administration of our government are accepting bribes. I'm sure it's fine. Shh, just shut up. Desert death in Brazil. Goodness me. We're done autarky, so then we're just going to get the rearmament campaigns and go on to war economy. Try and build up at least a little bit of a civilian economy. What is this degenerate stuff? My god. Whole stories. Goodness me. Crazy. Should be brown shirts for me. Oh no. Just because we're monarchists doesn't mean we're going to be evil, right? Right? Hey. Kind of spending my PP on just trying to improve things here. Rashidi's victorious. Unknown tribes in Brazil. Is there some limit on how crazy the mode can get? I don't know. I have no idea. This is literally my first time playing it. New factory opening in Paris. Wonderful. Or can we build another of those because we're ambitious? Hell yeah. Gimme. Because now we have war economy, which means we build shit faster. So we could go further down the economy tree. I feel like it might be better to go down the political tree for a little bit. Unless there's some really nice bonuses. New cities plan. Invest in Marseille. Oof, actually kind of hurts. Populate or perish. Jesus. Connect to the wireless world. After finishing, France plays Prussia, defeat Germany, Austria, and Russia, and get some reasoning. Because the Prussians get crushed by the Austrians in the war. That could be cool, yeah. Yeah, these focuses appear to be... What is this? Matt, what's theirs is ours. A German collaborator controls any portion of Germany. Oh my. Integration of the Rhineland. Okay. Okay. So these I have to have done concrete things. Economy of castes, 2 civies, 1 civvy, 1 civvy. Okay. What would you do if you in fact defeat Victoria? Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm hoping I can. Non-core manpower and construction speed. Let's get 3% construction speed because I do want to be building. And we have rearmament campaigns. I'm guessing those are decisions I can do. I assume. Let's see. No, there's no... Oh, rearmament goals. Oh, shit. I have a year to build 24 factories. To have more military factories than 20. I have to get to 25 mills within a year. Bugger. How many do I have? I've only got 12. Shit. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. I'm not sure I'm going to achieve that. Let's build some civvies for a little bit. I maybe should have done that a little bit later then. Highness in the language of the... Okay, I ain't reading all that, my guy. Absolutely not. Okay. That's not union. What do you mean? Instruction 1. Okay. There's just a lot to think about. Oh, flamethrowers. Oh, I want a flamethrower. Shock jockeys and panzer hounds. Okay. This mod is already fucking great. I probably should set these guys to actually deploy. And I guess the American Free Corps, 1 Corps Franco-American unit. Wallonia itself was an economic slump, not paying the full wage. Okay. Music redefined. Very cool. Are we even building any tanks? We are not building any tanks, so maybe we shouldn't be making Brigade of Shadow Combat. Oh, is it the best mod ever? Fantastic. So what do we want to do? We want to be building up our economy a little bit, because otherwise we won't be able to do anything. Oh, God. Monthly population research speed. No, that hurts. Welfare for the loyal. Anti-population division recovery. I seen anything that gives me building speed right now. I think I probably shouldn't have done the economy focuses so soon. Well, I can get 2 civvies here. So let's do that. I'm going to need to build at least some civies. Well, let me see, actually. How long does it take to build at a 70%? It takes only one... It takes a bit more than a month, 34 days to build a military factory. So, I only need to build 13. So it's going to take 13 months to build them. But I do have 2 construction lines. So it's actually only going to take 7 or 8. So I can build civies for a bit longer. Hooray. Let's do that. Still not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing with all my PP, but we're going to figure it out. I might get an Air Force command just so I can get some more air experience. And just try to build up our economy, I guess. Economy of castes. We've already got labor camps. Maintain the racial bias. Oh my god. Or redeem the political prisoners and lose PP. I don't really want to lose non-core manpower. That sounds bad. But I will lose 5% stability for 3% construction speed. That's pretty good. Unless I can get some factories. No worries, buddy. Have a good one, bud. Synthetic mineral fabricators. Ooh. Heavy industry planning decisions. Factories. Oh, we can actually get flat arms factories. Oh, that's great. That'll make things a lot easier then. Oh, that's way easier. Oh, and then there's a whole remilitarized Lorraine section. Ooh, befriend Spain. Ties with Italy. Ooh, Spanish alliance. Okay. This is interesting. A mutual defense pact with Russia. March on Brest. Reintegrate Brittany. Demand Bologna. Crush the Bologna resistance. A dream of greater France. End the German hegemony and demand the continental Netherlands. There we go. So that's what kicks off the war. Import German labor. So let's remilitarize Lorraine because we don't have Lorraine. And there's steel there that I think would be good. Remilitarization of Lorraine. With the revanchist favor at all-time high, the remilitarization of Lorraine is the first step towards a series of processes to ensure French hegemony. Okay, 200 PP. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty good. God damn. What the fuck? Integrate the economies of the Revanchist Pact. Interesting. Enemies of our enemies. Pan-Francophone. Prague Conference. And renewed national spirit. Kill Cass. Like an NSEEK tree or something. Alright, let's keep going with building up an economy here. So much. There's so much. Just one civvy. Let's get the 3% construction speed. Standoff at French border. Yay. We win. Yeah. Curie has died. So how long do we have again? 300. We have about a year now. Okay. Well, 10 months. It gives us a little bit of stability. Suspicious citizen Julien Couture. Bro, that's too much. Too much to even think about. Add semi-modernized military. So we currently have Great War era military. What does that give us? Well, it says we have Great War era military, but why would I do this? Because it would appear that that would just harm me. Because look how much it makes everything cost. What the fuck? I think 100% you advance to the next stage. Okay, I guess I do want to do it to make things better, I guess. This feels like it's going to be difficult. Oof. Let's just let's keep building factories and all that good stuff. Extra funding to the military. Depoliticize the military. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Don't really have anything to spend my PP on, though, because these decisions don't seem to be incredibly vital for me. However, I'm actually going to go back to export focus because I've got a lot of resources. I might as well get the extra factories. Right? Yeah. Okay. I need factories. Anything that gives me goods like stability and things like that. To be honest, I don't really need this. Let's just go here. Replace basic stuff with moderate stealth software, stability, production efficiency cap. Fight against decadence. Okay, that seems to make everything worse. I'm gonna maybe wait on that one. If you don't mind. Wow, we really do not have any factories, do we? What the fuck? Our economy is so tiny. Russian Junkers have taken power. Oh my god. Abreicht. Okay. See what happens there. We now do have 100 glorious XP, so we can evolve the military. Yay. Welfare for the loyal. Let's also do reform the military. Santa Fe divided. And we are now building some stuff. Oh, and we have 14 factories now. Hell yeah. What are we shy on? It's infantry equipment. What a freaking surprise. But let's build some artillery. And we'll trade for some from Portugal. Russian satellite has been successful. Oh my. We're going to need to think about air as well. St. Petersburg has been attacked. This shit is crazy. For military. Okay. Not quite sure what that does, but that's okay. It means it gets us army XP, right? And then we can change between mobile warfare or mass assault. Okay, so that basically is go into automats or tanks. Very cool. Or go straight into, like, regular murder. Probably tanks is smarter. Okay, so this is just doctrine bonuses, so that's not too interesting. And the end of our time... Ooh. So we have to be attacked. We have more than 10% surrender progress to be able to get this. Oh, cool. We get loads of bonuses. But it basically only really helps if we are really struggling. It's like an Endsieg situation, right? Whoa, 10 off-map factories. Loot the museums. Scorched Earth. Redoubt plan Savoy. Oh, wow. We have to have... We go basically all the way down to Savoy, Alps, and Provence. He stands alone. This is cool. Thanks, yeah, obviously. Definitely do seem like they're going to be the better call, right? This is interesting. Very weird and interesting. Okay. Let's go back to our economy tree. How long do I have now before? So we only have 238 days. So I might... Countries like Belgium, a buffer state created by Netherlands and France. This makes sense. This makes sense. We can get 4 off-map factories. Where French Navy? I don't think I have... Do I have much of a... Sorry, why did that say the Dead March West? Didn't see that. And you know what? I'm going to choose to continue to not see it. That's what I'm going to do. Let's do jet trooper suits, because I want to see what that is. Progressive victory in America. Cadets win the Russian elections. Oh, God. So, yeah, where is the glorious Navy? What do we have? We actually have 3 battleships. 4 battle cruisers and a heavy cruiser. Okay. Not the worst. Technically intention lose 10%. Yeah, this is the thing. I could just lose 10% of my VPs to unlock that. Doesn't sound too hard. Oops. Wasting research. And look at that. We're already at 18 factories. Like, we can get most of this through off-map factories. Heavy industrial planning. Ooh. Ooh. I really don't think I need to build, like, much military factories. I can just use civilian factories instead. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, what am I missing? I can make hard suits. I don't really know what it does, but I'm going to find out. Oh, man. Crude oil. What is this? We'll import that. Why am I down so much chromium? Oh, because of the ship. Metaspam storage recruits. This is true. This is true. Am I missing anything? I am missing equipment, and it's mostly just planes. Okay. Any of this I'm not producing. Am I making any trucks? I'm making no trucks. Okay. Let's get some trucks going. A little bit more artillery, a little bit more guns, please. And the next bit of research of 1934. I'm going to assume by I should be going to war in like 36, 37 or something like that. Not like too early. I mean, I already have quite a bit. I'm actually fine. I can probably stop building. I can probably stop building factories, you know? Let's go back to civies. I really do want to be focusing on civies for at least a little bit. So that we're, you know, building stuff. Like, because I do need to be building up an economy. You can say we'll not get invaded by America. I know, it's crazy. That just sounds impossible. Okay. Radio, and then we can get mass military expansion, and that'll give us 4 more arms factories. Beautiful. And that'll be everything I need, right? Like, goddamn. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to be clicking here, if I'm supposed to be doing any of this, but I'm just going to ignore it for a little bit. We could do synthetic refineries as well. We actually already have the plane tech, which is very cool. So actually, we should probably... We do have the engines. Okay. We've got a lot of what I'd want then. Cool. Let's get the drop tanks. And then we can start thinking about building up an economy. Yeah, do it, TMG. It's looking pretty cool so far. I'm not quite sure what to do with all my PP, but I have been modernizing. Oh my god. You can spend your PP to build quite a lot of stuff, which is pretty good. Base war supports. Reassure the generals. No. Okay. I don't really want to spend that PP because it doesn't seem to do anything. Very good. Let's just keep getting units, right? Nicaragua. Okay. It's definitely guns we're shy on. Mass market expansionism. And does that satisfy it? It does! Look at that! Okay. We did it. I basically exceeded it. Okay. Activate vision the auto metro. Let's do it. The militarized zone that was France was probably made Austria. Yes. Like the Rhineland one, yeah. Okay, so now we have actually... Oh, the German consulate has been expelled from Russia. Uh-oh. Okay, so we should start to think about tanks and stuff, right? Because we have automax and armor. I don't quite understand what the difference is. They use tungsten. Can you make them? No, you just make variants. Seems like tanks are the right call then. Right? Why would I go automats? Pax Brittanica, automat or tank. They're very research intensive. Extremely factory consuming. Don't handle defending well. A weird fusion of tanks and motorized. Very supply heavy. Okay, so we can maybe build some, but we should probably focus on tanks. That's fine. Maybe we could actually build some fucking tanks. We've got the FC-32, improved light land ship, because right now our tech... So the next would be 37 mediums. Oh my god. So we do just want to build 37 lights. I imagine are much better than the mediums. Let's check. Even the crappier mediums have more hardness, more breakthrough, far less reliability, but it's still better, I think. Yeah, so we're going to focus on building some lights. So the improved light land ship is currently using an automatic cannon. No thank you. We're going to change that to the small cannon. All it does is increase heart attack, actually. That's not that good. That's actually kind of crap. I'm going to leave that alone. Radio is the phone. Okay, good tip, buddy. Good tip. Thank you. I'm going to go to Christie suspension so I can keep up that speed. We're going to have to stick to riveted armor because I can't afford shit. And we'll get some of this. And we'll give it the Renault designer. This is a shit tank. This is just not a good tank. But we're going to build it because we need a tank. Considering you're producing hard suits, you make literal space marines. Women with blades and living wire. Oh my god. So let's go for an 8.7 kilometer kind of speed. This is definitely going to be called the International Spying for giving me a lovely donation. And I say we just start building some of these. So that we can actually make things. And actually have some tanks. While also trying to grind out 1 billion divisions. Cool. I don't quite understand. We have infantry rations. But we also have... Okay, so we do actually use infantry rations. So I'm perhaps making too many infantry rations, which are field kits, I assume. The French connection all roads shall lead to Paris, and the Autometro. Cost of each project is somewhere in the hundreds of millions of francs. I like trains. I like trains as well. And I have to have 39 civilian factories, and I've already completed it. Okay. Okay. Poverty will include gets event the new cities plan. Take the Rhineland, your economy will boom if you control it. It's really great to own it. Oh yeah, I want the Rhineland, 100%. But we need to have a military first. I mean, when should I be starting the war? Because the game's been going on for about 1 year and 3 months now. Should I try to start it? What do you guys think? Let's take a look. I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to keep building up some civilian economy for at least a little bit. But it feels like I don't want to do the war until a little bit later, so I've actually built up, right? Algeria in flames. It's recommended you send volunteers to Oran. Should Iran win, you will annex them and be given their generals. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, Oran. That's Algeria. That's the front Algiers I'll send. Wait, who am I sending volunteers to? The Algerian Red Press is well underway. Assault. Assist the Pied Nord communities in Oran with French volunteers and weapon shipments. Oh, these guys. Okay, cool. So we'll send volunteers. And I can send 1 volunteer. Wow. You should get Lowlands first. Okay. I think it's Brittany first, isn't it? Still 1. Jesus Christ. Come on. Why is it only 1? Oh, limited by the number of their provinces. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. We don't want to send a light infantry then. What do we want to send? Let's cancel the deployment here. We've got a lot of artillery kicking around. I do actually need to do this and swap that for an arty. Now, difference. Take that off. And then we can start to add like an engineer company. Some support artillery. A little bit of cav recon. Shock jockeys. Can't do that, can't afford that, that's fine. I cannot afford that properly. But that's okay. Get Brittany first, then take London, because Brittany may ally with the UK soon. Okay, so I should do it soon then. So let's just do that. Do I even have a single tank? I do actually have a little bit of tank. So let's send one tank division under De Gaulle. No, under Nose. And help out. I can send one air wing. Wow. Much thanks. Many impress. I have a Walker Division too, yes, but I don't think I have many Walkers, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Should I have sent that? Bugger. It's too late. Wait, why is there a British African Authority? What? Well, they're not going to win against that. Oh, God. Is Tunisia independent? It is a part of the imperial powers, unfortunately. Okay. I'm not really sure what this helps me. It just basically gives a bunch of bonuses to stuff. Not that great. There's a lot of VPs, though, which is nice. March on Brest. So let's maybe think about doing that. So that we do indeed take Brest. Brest. The experimental automats, please. Huzzah. Let's go. If you were neutral, you could have taken them. Oh, man, that sucks. The new cities plan. Innovative new structure of architecture mixes classical Roman architecture with ideas of the Art Deco movement. Oh, this is like the making of New Paris under Napoleon III, right? That's interesting. That didn't happen in this timeline, I guess. Should probably keep trying to improve the massive unemployment crises. Promote the National Youth Pioneers. Sure? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Where is my volunteer? Kingdom of Morocco has declared war as well as a reef war. Oh my god. Oh, it's all kicking off, guys. Come on, volunteer. We need you. Okay. Oh, what? Hang on. But they're fighting the British African Authority. What? What's happening? I don't understand. Okay, we better be friends. I'm not sure about that one. But let's figure it out. And let's make sure this guy is on maximum. You were neutral with the Kim allies to the UK. Okay. What? But I'm not allowed to do anything. Oh, there we go. That was weird. It wouldn't let me attack him. Not sure what that was. Sure. Let's do de terre. So the strategy towards Brittany, a country barely kept up by a minority government, alongside many countries carved out of glorification of artificial states. High command seeks to invade quickly. An alternative has been proposed to increase our global perception to avoid interference of our future ambitions. We should negotiate with the government. Concessions like suffering these Celts their own self-determination through autonomy, but the potential of reclaiming the Brest dockyards for bloodshed. Send a list of demands or no need for diplomacy. I feel like I probably want to do that, don't I? Hey, what's up, Bermantia? How you doing, bud? So we probably want to try the list of demands and see what they do. And they said yes. Supplies the best in desert? This makes sense. This makes sense. Okay, that went well. We can reintegrate it. Cool. Appointing a governor for Brittany. Breton transitional junta has a nice ring to it. Hell yeah. France walks into Brest.
Okay.
Breton nationalist leaders executed. What? Sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Okay, we need more automats. We need more tanks. We need more support equipment. So let's do some of that. A little bit of this. Now I can try to take the lowlands. Hell yeah. Commanding Wallonia. Oh, hell yes. And then it's all dream of Greater France, right? Yeah. Oh, Wallonia and Dunkirk and everything? Hell yeah. Give me that back. New Pope. Have fun. Oh, I can send an air wing. I forgot. Do I not have a close air support anywhere? Do I have no... What? There's no close air supports here. Just strat bombers. Alright, we'll send a tactical bomber instead. Why not? Why not? And we will get welded armor. Yeah. Oh god, they're gonna take this. How long? 20 hours. 11 hours. There we go. We strat redeployed. Everything's fine. Ooh, free factory. Thank you. And Brittany has been subdued. We can welcome Brittany with open arms. Great. Now give me the Wallonie. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, it has factories and everything. Military control established. Gaining a militarized governed state. Local resources. Damn. Okay, that's pretty good. This is tight. I'm gonna try and keep up our production here. Keep making stuff. Start working on tanks. And you know what? I think it's now time to begin mill factories. Gonna have almost 3 lines of production. That's pretty good. This does look a little bit like Whiff already, doesn't it? And we're also gonna grab some synthetic refineries. Yeah. Need some of that. Wait, do I have food? I do. I make plenty of food. Great. We're gonna put that over here. Yeah. So we can start to get some oil and rubber. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, I'm definitely not going to win that. What the fuck? Am I going to lose my tank? They just instantly go capitulate. They just didn't defend themselves in the slightest. My dude. Why? Those are like quadrupods. Or duopod. I'm guessing these are like a kind of light, medium, and heavy kind of situation. These have a max speed of 1.5. It's not very fast. You what? That shit. I don't understand. This looks terrible. That is so slow. I mean, it's got a lot of breakthrough, I guess, but... Man, I hate that. That's slow as hell. Screw you. Yeah, screw that. Let's just keep working on improving our general units then. Stimulants. Yeah. We're helping, and they let Algiers be taken. My guy... Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my tank division. Well, everyone's dead. Okay, give me the Valonia crisis. I'm assuming I'm about to get the Valonia crisis. Oh! Oh, okay. That was unexpected, I'm not gonna lie. It just... it just fired. I thought I would get like an event or something. France marches to Valonia. You were surprised when they called for their surrender. Alongside the French military, they refused to capitulate. The Valonian government has called for its people to resist the force of French revanchism. Yeah, nah, dude. Nah. Nah. That's not happening. It's just not how it's happening, my dude. The beauty of innocence? No. Go away. Oh yeah. Give me that. Ah, they dead. They dead so bad. Oh, because we're now at war, my volunteer got sent home. Nice. So I didn't lose my volunteer. Beautiful. And we didn't waste any days. And we can crush the Valonia resistance. How much is in here? Let's take a look. Couple civies. Hey, there's some factories here. Not a small amount, actually. Deciding the Valoon government of Valoon nationalist. Ooh, compliance. The SP member or the militarist. Yes. Ambitious seems to be the way to go. Yeah. Valonia Falls. That's what I'm talking about. And now I think we should start working on planes. So we should definitely give them some drop tanks. And they got a cannon and light machine gun. Now, I mean, that is pretty dank. But oddly enough, replacing a cannon 1... I can actually do a cannon 2. So I should probably do a cannon 2, because replacing it with light machine guns just makes the agility better, and that's it. And it's actually cheaper. Or we could go to double cannons, increase air attack, and lose agility. And it costs more. Let's dunk a couple cannons in there. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're making the fighter. We're making that good boy. That big boy. And we should also make the little... No, not the MSO6. The Cass. Yes. We need the Cass. No, drop tanks. What am I doing? Die brakes. Beautiful. Netherlands aren't going to be a problem because the capital and big cities you win. Yes. When do I go to war with them soon? Let's see. Oh, we can go to limited conscription too. Nice. Northeast sways Valoon opinion. Northeast assassinated. That's another Valoon would be best. Okay. Kind of harsh. Kind of harsh. Goddamn. Straight up murdering my dude just because he was mine. Not very cool. Well, our economy does have a chance to grow pretty well. Let's crush the Valoon resistance. And there's the Great Balkan War. I'm not touching that. I'm not even going near that thing. I guess I do kind of want to go down that tree, don't I? And then I can do the dream of Greater France. Ah, you can't do the war until 1937. Interesting. I am supposed to build civilian factories for longer then. Yes. Yes, I am. Whoops. Maybe we should do that. We get fighter reduction costs. Yeah, so I should build more civies then. I should stop dicking about. Is there any economy bonuses I can get here? Policy on Italy. Oh no, we don't have a socialist Italy anymore, so it doesn't matter. The Pact of Thorns or Spain? I think I'd rather the Pact of Thorns. So let's just Is Corsica neutral? I'm not sure. I'll check in just a sec. Promissory notes. Oh, military practical construction speed. Hungary and Romania. Is Corsica neutral? Corsica is neutral, and that's freaking Napoleon. That's Napoleon the 6th. What? What? I want that. Can I get Napoleon in charge? You could invade them. Is there much point to invading Corsica? It doesn't really get me much. Integrated. Nice. Look at that. So let's go back to making some civilian economy. Let's try to build up at least a little bit more, while working on building up a little bit of synthetic refinery as well. Oran requests annexation, with Oran declaring total victory. What? What? We won. How did we win? What? Ah, why is my garrison template the most expensive thing I have? Jesus Christ. France returns to Algeria. Black Ice. Black Ice is coming this week. It's coming, baby. Oh, it's on its way. Oh my god, that was a lot of factories I just gained. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Like, damn, yo. Let's try to build some more civies together, because we have 2.5 years now until the war is actually meant to begin. So maybe we should try to do that. Italy will invade them, or they could ally UK, and you will start to lose places to expand. How do I get the Netherlands? Oh, it's here. To 37. Germany is likely to defend and may lead to war. Okay. Well, it's weird that there's 2 options to go to war with them. That's fine. Is there really much point in trying to do Corsica? Like, it's not really going to get me much. Probably better to just focus on building up my economy. We can get reduction of tank cost over here. There's some more rubber. Let's start to get that rubber, because we are going to need some rubber. Because we really do need to be building some planes. Look at that. We can import 1 thing of thingy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Civilian factories. Napoleon III was better. I agree. Long live Napoleon III. Absolute shad of an emperor. Vive l'empereur. Vive l'empereur. But, sadly, not with us. I used to, I'm from the UK. Oh, from the UK. I live in the UK. I'm both from and live in the UK. I know, surprising. But I used to go, like, LARPing in a town called Chislehurst, which is here. I didn't live there. It took me ages to get there. And it turns out that's where Napoleon III retired to. I never knew that when I was there. He retired there with his wife and died there, which is cool as hell, I think. I apologize like a dumbass since you normally watch your videos. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but it's alright. It doesn't affect it too much. That's funny, though. Attack or piercing. This is what happened when Louise not being an idiot. I have no idea, dude. The divergence points of this mod are beyond me. There's just so much intricacy to it. Do we want... And you know what? We should probably research anti-tank, even if we're not going to fully use it. Okay, so now our refineries give us an absolute shit ton of rubber, which is really, really good. Okay. Take a focus. Increase fuel reserves. On the hunt for tungsten. We can get 15 tungsten. Ooh. That's pretty good. Let's get that. Gimme. Oh, I do need to think about... Oh, establish French settlements. Yes, our cause. Hell yeah. Support the anti-Hungarian pact. I don't care. I do need to try to decrease unemployment more. There you go. God damn, look at this though. The amount we're making. Development of compact kits. Jesus Christ. After you get the Netherlands, what will you do with Spain? Because I don't think they are doing the best, but you should really work on your economy. I mean, can I invade Spain? Can I just declare war on them? I don't know. I'm going to just try to focus on my economy for a little bit right now. Build up my civies. I thought the war was going to be sooner. I misread the situation. Most certainly. The only news is state news. We're going to have not very good tanks, unfortunately. In Britain played by a British, but choose France. It's a weird timeline, yes. That's fair. That's very fair. Okay. Want to keep investing heavily into military factories as well. Try. Oh, shit! I clicked the crap option again. Bollocks. That was annoying. But look at these civvies. Oh yes. Blood, sweat, and patriotism. Yes, more economy. And now I can get rid of that. Hell yeah, dude. You can rush Hamburg if you get toward Germany. This is the thing, like just taking... Well, won't Germany support the Netherlands if I take them? Because I can't do that until 37 anyway. Oh, I'm not recruiting. Jesus. Aldra. Sort yourself out, my guy. Am I making trucks? Not really enough. Okay. There we go. Let's actually try to make some divisions. Like 12 tanks. Bunch of infantry. There we go. Good 18 combat width. Have you tried that new Napoleonic Wars mod that came out? No? What is it? Tell me. Or have I tried it? Oh my god. Was there a Napoleonic Wars? Put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Okay, economic health improves. On the steelworks. What is synthetic mineral fabricators? That gives me steel. I don't give a shit about that. Denmark actually owns German land. Yes, Schleswig-Holstein exists. It exists. That's a weird one. Alright, I wonder if I should go back down the political path for a bit. At least for a bit, right? I mean, there's some... Integrate the economies of the Revanchist Pact. How the hell do I get that? I mean... I don't think the Pokemon's... Yeah, there's all kinds of nonsense going on, but... Let's try to maybe reduce the cost of tanks. If we go down this route here, that might be a good call. Okay. Oh, maybe look at this civilian economy. We're getting so many civvies. I love it. Love it. Okay. When's that next bit unlocked? Not for a bit. That's fine. Came out April 9th, so some bugs. Yeah, please put that link in the Discord. I would love to hear that. What is it called? The other ones are small? Oh, I didn't actually even look at that either. Let me take a look. Let me just finish this. Synthetic resources, economy of caste, peculiar institutions. It's only one civvy. That's not very good. Oh, that's already done. Get that one. Yes, the Ottomans are tiny under Abdülhamid. No focuses. A toast to brotherhood. I can toast to that. Sell you. Not. There's too much. It's too much reading for little old me. There's the anti-tank. We basically are just like rushing and as fast as we can. Oh, rotary engine craft. Oh, it's helicopters. I don't care about that. To just try and catch up to the stuff we're behind on. And you know, we're actually doing quite well. Let's get that resource gain efficiency as well. We are actually catching up. Just post it in the general chat. Would be fine. Cheers, bud. I'll check it out. I'm always looking for things to cover. Oh my god. Oh, there's wars with the Empire of Brazil. It's the Bahia. I thought it said the British Republic. I was like, no. Then I remembered they're not a republic. So, will fool me, I guess. Let's go that. It's light tank equipment. Glorious. Okay, again, I don't really know what a lot of this does. Oh, recruitable population 2%. Oh my god, okay. I do think we should maybe think about adding a little bit of artillery. And I actually do have enough to add artillery to the division. Nice. And we can add flamethrower teams, which gives, to be honest, not much. What's the point of resource efficiency? Focus. It's because I need more resources. It just increases the amount of resources you extract. Shock jockeys makes them use trucks. I think I'd rather not do that. So let's do this for now. Another division with the same name already exists. What? I'm going to call them the big boy then. Alright. And that means we can start to grind out some of that. Beautiful. And maybe we should change this to motorized recon so we can actually be fast. There's a crazy idea with some support artillery. And flamethrower. We'll just leave that. We'll leave that as it is. 12 combat width is not very good. We'll slap in an extra motorized infantry and a light land ship. Beautiful. You got to use shock jockeys? Okay, cool. I haven't played Resonations mod, no. Oh, Napoleonic Wars. Damn, it really did just get posted. Whoa.
So,
oh man.
1789 advisors.
I gotta take a look at this tomorrow.
The Napoleonic War, 1789 of the Ottoman Empire.
Damn, he's actually made it. That looks kick-ass. Just take a look. Have you played it yet? I'm gonna join that Discord. Damn, good call, buddy. Maybe I'll play that for next week. Ooh, that looks fun. Let me play. Just checking this and just joining this Discord so I can get in there. Play the mod and all the German mini-states invading at the same time. Nice. I set a little reminder to myself to check that out. Maybe play that tomorrow. Well, for my next video. Let me just write that down, buddy. Let's do it. Alright. Back we go. Oh, we have factories. Okay, 3 factories. My goodness, what are we doing? Still need to wait for this to get finished. In fact, we just finished the synthetic refinery. Why are we not getting more rubber? We're extracting 6. What the fuck? Anglo provinces in flames. What's a Kriegspiel? No, I've not played that, buddy. What's that? Oh, it's because I started making trucks. That's why. That's why. I don't think I care about anti-tank just yet. And I don't think I need field kits. I think I've got quite a bit. So maybe just in case I'll pop another one in there. And another arty and another support as well. And then we can start focusing on tanks. Because we need a lot. Small independent state north of Spain is neutral and worth attacking. Oh, cool. I can't justify, so I don't have the ability to attack. I think it's all through focuses only. Sadly. I'm sitting on so much stuff. Let's depilitize the military. And invest in factories. 12 bits are good if you add like high soft tech companies. Okay, good, cool. The good old days. A king is what we needed. Hooray! And then the doctrine of integralism to give us base stability. Hooray. We can also lower factionalism. Agrarian victory, okay. Oh, okay. And it looks to me peace in the time. The Balkan Entente has failed. It's all kinds of stuff. My favorite way is TNO. I just can't get past the UI. The UI just breaks my little brain. Kriegspiel is a war game that reenact a combat situation with... Oh, no, I've never played that. Looks cool. First British men in orbit. Wow, in 1935. Damn, in 1935. Hello there. Hey, F1, what's up? There's the doctrine of integralism. I feel like I'm not really gaining much by doing this. Like this, I'm getting like some stability bonuses and stuff. But it's not that good. Rebirth of the French Empire will give me some more bonuses, but it removes quite a lot, actually. And the continental system. Okay. Nationalistic... Oh! Nationalistic further is at 17%. Ticks down by 1 every month. Depending on the level of nationalistic fervor, various military modifiers will apply. Ooh, okay. I kind of want to have good nationalistic fervor then. Yeah, let's go down this route. Oh, and I can also evolve the military. Yeah. And heavily invest. I'm doing the Pax Brittanica mod as Il Français at present, which is interesting. It's so far pretty good, Lucas. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely a bit weird, and the UI is a little different, and I always struggle with different UIs. But so far, I am liking it. Make me tanks and infantry, you dick. Armored trains. Yeah, it's good. It's pretty cool though. I mean, I feel like I'm basically kind of playing France, right? I am sort of Germany. I am sort of Germany in like the base game. Okay, look at that. We can get automats. Ooh, that's interesting. Crude SP standards, state attack dogs. Or the elite branch of the army. No, pass. Focus on the quick campaign. 4% div attack. Very cool. Cult of speed. Very interesting. Doctrine of aggression. Conceptualize the land ship. Let's just go with increased production for now. Very cool. Yeah, check it out, but I like it. It's a little hard, but they protest their bias. The revolution still breaches. Our struggle will last for 1,000 years. Good. Good stuff. We do need to kind of keep up fighter production. Take steps to balance power. Great. Increase production. So that's pretty good. This doesn't really seem that good. It decreases unemployment, which is nice. It's not that good. Pride in our work. Production efficiency base. Production efficiency cap. Dig sites. Dig sites could be good. UK, Germany, that's pretty much what this is. Yeah, it's revolting. We've almost got 4 full lines of construction set up, so I think we can probably call the civilian industry and start thinking about building up our military industry. And just now actually start making factories. And we're at 54 mills, which is crazy. This will have us at 4 full lines, which is very good. Look at these. Oh, I can have 2 synthetic riders right here. Oh my god. Yeah, it was unified by Austria, but it's still part of the UK. Thank you for joining my Hoi 4 server. Oh, which server? Was the server I just joined? Okay. Oh, your Napoleonic one. Is that what you're talking about, buddy? Don't know why I just spoke like 1,000 miles an hour. The Russian Empire is defeated and the Free Finnish... Oh, has defeated. I said Finland defeated them. That is so much text. Oh my god. So very much. That's okay. Keep researching. We're getting there, boys. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then I think we do need to keep thinking about more refineries. Yes. Oh, cool. When I go dig out the Shogun 2 file so I can fix Belgium. Oh, how come, buddy? Oh, awesome. Thank you for joining me here. Yeah, I just got passed along your mod by someone in chat, telling me to check it out, and that it looked cool as hell. Who was it who said that? Let me scroll up. It was Slick. In chat. Tell me a little bit about the mod. I mean, I love the Napoleonic Wars. How playable would you say it is right now? Is it worth waiting until a little more content is in it? Does it have enough content? Do you think it's worth doing a video on? Because I love me some Napoleon. Oh, love it. Research speed. Tech team. Okay. That's just industry research. Russia didn't get crashed probably because Russia was finished for years. Yeah, it makes sense. These bonuses just don't seem that good. I don't understand why I'd rush this. My unit size is stuck in medium or small. Oh yeah, you gotta have the ultra unit size. You're gonna play Total War. Come on. Let's try to befriend Russia, I think. Prussia is somehow alive. Very cool. Our manpower is very strong. Still going up, which is great. Reaffirmed ties of Italy has finished. Let's see what happens if I do pan-European idealism. I'm just curious at this point to see if anything's going to work. And then we're going to do a couple more casts. And some more fighters. And some more trucks. Bunch of munitions. And we can also now start to think about the next tech for dispersed industry. Pax Brittanica make Napoleon reclaim French mainland content. My life is yours. I would love that. Okay. So I think I do need to try to increase my revanchism, which I don't think I've done. So increase nationalistic further. That's it, revanchism. So let's do that. So I should probably just be spam clicking that. Okay. So that's that. I don't know what's that's done. And I don't know if that helped. Oh, I didn't actually do the increased production. Oh, no, I did. Boink. Every country line responds to get the French advisors' national spirit. Affirm ties, that's done. Alright, bypass this. Oh, no, I didn't bypass it. What? Why did I not get... What? Not sure what's going on there, but that's okay. Right, back to building mills, please, for 1,000 years. Watch a guide, probably a good idea. Capation restoration in France goes hard. Hell yeah. So yeah, Vilmer, should I wait until you've done a bit more content on the mod, or is it good enough for a video yet? The British Dominion signed action today, officially converting the United Kingdom to a legal Commonwealth. Okay, interesting. They've gone full-on Commonwealth with crazy Victoria. Terrifying. Let's get that improved rubber processing so I can actually get some rubber together. Why is that not giving me any oil? Oh, it is. Fuel is separated from oil in this mod. Okay. First Russian man in orbit. Okay. Active Thorns. Okay, we've just done guarantees on each other. Uh-oh. Hope I'm not going to regret that. Didn't know that was... whatever. We'll figure it out. I wonder if I should have just skipped that and not done that. But oh well. The Pact of Thorns. I don't know. Okay. What the hell with Germany? I know, Bemantio, it's all kinds of messed up, isn't it? I just don't know what path to go down right now. There's so many different options for the focus tree. Nothing really in the air thing is really that cool, other than some bonuses. King of the Sky actually could be quite cool. Austria United Germany. That's basically what happened. Conceptualize the landship. Better refineries by a good amount, actually, so it's not too bad. Paris Institute, I guess. We're going to keep building refineries, keep building factories, and try to keep up our plane production and try to get up to a bit of a higher level. How are we doing for tanks? We are 2,000 tanks down. Okay. We obviously don't have the right kinds of tanks, but that is okay. Infantry equipment is 150 days out. So wait, can I add a hard suit? Or is that its own thing? Augmented hard suit. Oh, cool. So I can actually add a hard suit battalion. And that would do... It would give us 7 more soft attack, 13 more hard attack, 24 more defense. Oh, so just better in every way. But it would cost us tens of thousands of hard suits. So maybe not. Wait 1 week. I'll try and fill France, Prussia, Russia with more content. I'll try and work on more. Oh, awesome, awesome. I will check it out in a week's time then. Thank you, buddy. Or like 10 days. Then I will do my plan for the current video that I'm working on. That I was planning on doing anyway. And then maybe the next video we'll do that. Cheers, bud. Alright, so we've got a pretty standard infantry template. Kind of boring. Pretty normal. That's okay. Done that. Done that. We are actually only a year away from being able to do the big wars. A year and a half. So... do I want any of this? I guess we'll just keep going down this weird route here. Cool. We're still exporting quite a lot. How much do we get from exporting? 1. Get 1 civilian factory from trade exporting. Okie dokie. Bugger me, I guess. Bugger me sideways. Okay. A nation of faith. Glorious. Endless PP doesn't really help me that much. I'm just going to sort of spap it up the wall. Kind of just throw it against the side of the fridge until everything's done. Nice. Research speed done. Get this done. And we're just going to keep building factories and more planes, please. We are going to be approaching maybe 2 a day, which is excellent. Do want to try to build up more trucks. We have 7 light tanks per day, which is pretty good. Anti-Semitic propaganda. Division training time. Yes, please. We have an absolutely crazy amount of political power, but nothing really to spend it on because it's all sort of set. We could do Blitzkrieg Theorist. Let's do Blitzkrieg Theorist, actually. I guess also hire an advisor and, you know, just like get some bonuses. Why not? And now we've got lots and lots of tanks and lots of divisions. We're only a year and a few months away. Pretty good. I mean, we're going to have a lot of stuff. We're down 1 rubber. That's okay. Keep building. Is there better guns I could give this tank? No, the only thing I could do is give it the small cannon. And you know what? For the piercing, that might actually be a good call. I mean, the armor is shit as hell. Let's try this out for size. Spaff up the armor. It's the new international spying. Bit more breakthrough. Can't really afford... I don't have any rare metals. I don't think it's worth the cost, so we'll just keep it up to riveted. And... bam. Alliance of the Patriotic League. These bonuses just aren't very good. Less timing was the Anti-Semitic League. Yeah, I don't understand, man. It's going good, Stomir. How you doing, bud? We are trying out the Pax Brittanica mod for the very first time. And we are absolutely doing quite well. 38 more divisions on the way. I'm trying to make as many planes as I can here. And so far, we are building a decent amount. Got 17 factories on fighters right now. I'll try to get even more. Dream of Greater France is completed. Doctrine of Aggression. Gonna keep building this. Update the trains. It's not really that valuable. I will do it, but having flat trains is usually better. Like, because it takes so long to build an armored train. It's so freaking slow. I don't think I care about the walkers. Though I'm sure I could play this mod with walkers only, right? That could be quite fun. So let's get that. If we're going to have a lot of tanks, we're definitely going to want that. Let's just put all of our troops in one big section. So there's all our infantry. We've got these guys, they cannot be changed, and these are basically our port guards. So they'll go over here. Tanks over here. These are our automats. And they're shit. Got our other tanks, as it were. These are different kinds of infantry, so let's move them to that. Corps Franc American. You can go straight in the garrison. Good stuff. And you can defend naval bases. Because I don't care about you. Just need port garrisons. So that needs 16 divisions. Oh my god. Do we have... Of course we don't have that. It's Vietnam. What's the most scuffed game, bud? So I do need 16 divisions if I want to be garrisoning properly. So there's a couple more. Wait, what's the... I've got so many different stupid division types. So Division d'Infanterie. We want to change that to Division d'Infanterie. Okay. Beautiful. And so we'll just train a couple more of those. 6 or something. Glorious. Okay. We have a lot of tanks now. Probably a bit too many. I am building 10 of them. Cult of Speed is done. Let's go. I want to try to start the war before I think about any kind of ending today's stream. But I guess we do want to try to reduce unemployment a bit more as well. Keep up the artillery. Keep it all up. Let's go. Let's go. Get some field kits. Get some motorized. Hey, what's up, insert name? How's it going, bud? Get some of that airframes. We probably should build another one of these. We're investing in Lyon. Okay. Do I know what I'm doing? No, of course not. I never know what I'm doing. Having fun doing it, aren't we, guys? Okay, and we can start to work on some medium tanks. If I don't do invest in Bordeaux and instead... Oh no, is there something to give me armor tech bonus? There is not any armor tech bonus. Screw me. How long have I been doing YouTube? Bloody years, my friend. Bloody years. I started I started making YouTube videos back in university, or just after university, and I am 33, so over 10 years. I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. I started out making shitty little Let's Plays, and I quickly gravitated towards Paradox games. And then I just sort of kept going with Let's Plays for 1,000 years. Oh god, I've not done any of these. Whoopsie. I was very stubborn, and I just didn't quite see that Let's Plays were not the way anymore. And I just refused to change. I think I was just scared. That's why I was certain that's what it was. I was just a very little frightened little boy. And I was scared of changing from something that I knew, which was just to make Let's Plays. And I liked making Let's Plays. And then a few years ago now, maybe 2 years ago, I got some pressure from a couple other YouTube creators. Yeah. And I was always really, really small. I've been a very small YouTuber for ages. I hit like 1,000 subs only like 5 years ago. Hey, Black Ice Yugoslavia. Jesus Christ, dude. Well, I've got Poland coming this week. Yeah, the video will be out for members after this stream. I just forgot to put it up earlier, but it will be out for members after the stream. So then about maybe 2 years ago, from pressure from other YouTube content creators that I'm friendly with, there's a couple Discords we were a part of, and most creators are incredibly lovely. Most creators haven't really had any bad experiences of other ones. They're very friendly and lovely. Always very helpful to each other. And I got basically some advice, and like AlexTheRambler was always talking to me about like moving over, edited videos, and my wife was always like, you need to be doing edited videos. What are you doing with this Let's Play shit? You want to become a YouTuber, do that. And I was just scared. And so I tried it, but I did try it for a little bit. I think it was really my wife that fully convinced me, because she was like, if this is what you want to try and do, then you should just do it. In the nicer way of putting it. Doing good inside name. I'm doing alright. Hopefully. And Black Ice Denmark dies. Oh, it's called the United Kingdoms of Germany now. It's a different name. And then what ended up happening is I did a couple of videos and they didn't do super well, and I bounced back and forth between edited videos and a couple Let's Play series. I did a kind of half-edited video that was like a series on Victoria 3, and that was doing like oddly okay for me, like a couple thousand views, and I was like, wow, this is cool. And then over time, I was just like, you know, I can be more creative with edited videos. Like, I can put more of myself into them, and I can tell more of a story. Do you know what I mean? And that's when I just really started to do it. And I would say the big breakout for me was the historical divisions video that I released for Germany. And it got 20,000 views in like 6 to 10 days. And to me, that was just... it blew my mind. Like, the idea that I could get 20,000 views within like 10 days. Actually, it was after like 2 weeks. So I decided, you know what, let's just keep doing it. So I just kept doing the historical divisions videos, and they were really fun because it was like loads of like historical research, spending time looking at old books and things like that. It was great. It's great. And then I noticed that people were really liking them. People were being really, really supportive. And then I was like, okay, well, how can I chain this? How can I keep making videos that I want to make and people want to see? And I added challenges. I added the 1939 series at some point. I did the X-Only series. And now here I am. And I would say that actually I am a full-time YouTuber now, which is really weird to say. This is now kind of what I do, which is very peculiar. I'm definitely struggling with timetabling and keeping up to date with things, because I'm also trying to like just do stuff in life. Like I've got chickens, and try to be a bit more outdoors and do more gardening and things like that. So, and YouTube videos take a very long time to make. You'd be really surprised the amount of like work and research that goes into what seems like such a silly, stupid little thing is actually quite intense. And I think even I still don't quite grok that. You know, I'm still like, video, 2 days, easy. And it just isn't. It takes ages. So you just gotta, it's just a lot of work, but it is very fulfilling. It's very fun. My wife actually is the one who edits the videos. So, you ever watching a video and go, man, this is well edited, you know who to thank. Good to have a supporting partner. I agree, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. I don't think I wouldn't be in this situation where I am if it wasn't for my wife encouraging me to do so. That is absolutely certain. And I am very behind. I am extremely behind on artillery. And I have not done the close support gun. I have been making the wrong gun on my tanks. I thought they moved it. That was stupid. You used to have chickens. Oh, what happened to the bub?
If Hoi was created 5-10 years earlier, it'd probably been easy to be a Hoi YouTuber. Agreed. I remember, okay, so I remember 6 years ago, I remember where I was, I remember what house I was in, and me and my wife were having this discussion about videos, and like, you should just, you know, make edited Hoi videos, go like, do that, you'd like that. And I was like, there's no point, the market is saturated, there's no point trying to make Hoi videos, because there's already enough Hoi creators. You got your ISP, you got your, at the time, Drew Donil, you got AlexTheRambler. Bittersteel hadn't even made a fucking channel yet, I don't think. I don't even think Bittersteel existed yet as a content creator. I live in the UK, I don't like the countryside, but I do live in the UK. You watched my 30 Minutes of Hell video. Never seen you before, but I like your video. Oh, thank you very much, Intoots. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, that video did weirdly well. I'm about to play Poland again on Friday. Look forward to that. But in Black Ice, a very hard mod. And I just remember that feeling. I think about that sometimes. That it was like, nah, there's no point becoming a Hoi YouTuber and trying to make Hoi videos, because there's already billions of Hoi YouTubers. No one's gonna want to watch more. Like, Bittersteel hadn't even started making videos yet. Like, what was wrong with me? This idea that like, nothing new under the sun. What's the point? Ridiculous. Do what you want. Make shit is what I'm hearing. Is what I'm saying. Guys, don't be like me. But who knows? Maybe it took me that long to really get comfortable with making videos properly. There's an American bloody civil war. What the hell? A Free States Alliance under Richard Russell Jr. against the United Commonwealth. Cool. Are they fighting all of it? They're fighting everybody. Oh my. Okay, we're getting close. We are getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Approaching Corsica. Now, what are we really shy on? 145 days for infantry. Rations are fine. Support's fine. Tanks are mostly fine. It's quite a bit you could do here for... Yeah! There's tons to do. What? Oh man, there's all kinds of nonsense going on. I actually got quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, loads of content available. I just didn't think it was going to be as remain as popular as it was, you know? Light land ships is still not great. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to pop out what I've got. Oh my god, 44 more divisions. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Oh, 117 divisions. Let's go. Oh my god. This is tons of stuff. God damn. Okay, that's a full, nearly a full army of infantry. No worries, have fun. Have a good one, buddy. You have fun. Tabernacle game of Black Ice, North Forest, Poland, get military drags from Romania, Yugoslavia, and Italy, and don't use Rig Smigly. Ah, well, I wasn't perfectly accurate, you know. I'm but a man. Medium land ship is at least on its way, which is good. Deal with Corsica. Send a list of demands. Yeah. Corsica refuses. Or it is. Oh, God. We just declared war. Do they have troops? Bloody hell. Okay, I guess I'm invading them. Goodness gracious. Let's just do this. Bop. Bip. 42 days. Come on. Don't be like that. Oh, and how's our planes doing? Because, oh, we got loads of planes, mate. Oh, very good. We do still want to be making a bit more. Let's unassign them and put them to next to it so they can go faster. This is a good trip if you're doing a big naval invasion. Instead of invading all into one tile, take a couple of them and split them off to the tile next to it. Assumingly the AI won't be defending all of their
coastal tiles, so then they can help support attack. Play a Fallout mod. I've still not played Fallout ever, so I'm just concerned that I wouldn't really know what I was doing. That's the problem. Have we finished the interwater? No, we have not, but we're going to get medium tanks very shortly, and that will be glorious. There's enemy of our enemies. Corsican government is lobotomized. Oh, great. Good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Supposedly I had decisions to integrate the revanchist packs, but I've not had any of that. So I don't really know what's going on in my focus tree. Invade. One there. One there. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, probably should have given him a commander. Huzzah! Corsica is ours. And it's a core. Fun. Very fun. That's the Victoria 2 tech noise. What the fuck? That was weird. Alright, let's improve the tank that I've got. Because I have been making a very shit tank. I really should have been doing this. Oh, the lack of piercing isn't great, but... oh well. There we go. International spying. You've been promoted. Elizabeth, do you ever know what happened to Vicar Armstrong? Yeah, the Vic... what do you mean? The Vicars... remember, you can only integrate Italy and Prussia if they're in your faction, which they aren't. Ah, that's lame. Nah, we were great. The British and they folded, didn't they? Didn't they get dissolved like in the 70s? Get crushed by the NCR. Yeah, I do want to play. I just don't think I know. I don't really understand it, you know? Oh man, look at this. This is pretty good. Militarist loyalties, cautious and brilliant strategist. Charles de Gaulle. Let's put generals on everybody. If you want to know how the Y4MP game is going on the server, see the images in the general chat. Okay. We'll check that out momentarily. Check. Oh, they're loading. Knowing Fallout helps? Okay. You're here now. Hello, Rispar. What's up? You didn't even get the notification. That sucks. I did play the Pony mod. I released a video on it recently. Please go watch it. YouTube decided that no one liked me, and so wasn't going to show the video to anybody. And so it didn't do super well. But it's there. It's the Pony mod, and I played with Panzerbjorns only, which I thought was a fun idea. Let's go to limited exports so I don't have to lose too many resources. And now we have excavation. We're already building that. We're already doing this. Let's get that. We're making the better tank, which is great. Okay. Am I lagging? Ah, no. Am I lagging again? So I have been having some very unpleasant internet issues. I do want to try a couple things, but I have been having some problems where I have been having just... I probably just disconnected for a second there. I should be back. Hopefully I haven't disconnected. Why was I on a VPN? Whoops. Curse you, Surfshark. Seems to be fixed now? Okay, well let's hope am I actually streaming? That's the question. Please say I am. Come on, baby. Don't fuck me up. I think it's still good. Yeah, it's still good. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, so. It's fun that still works. It's almost time to go absolutely crazy. I hear you yapping. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, that's really what I'm asking. Am I yapping? Do you hear this face a yapping? That is exactly what I was asking. Thanks, buddy. Oh, have I fixed my economy? My military? Yes, I have. Excellent. I'm actually sitting in the shadow realm. No, please. Not again. It's working now? Fantastic. Thanks, bud. No one's ever going to understand the strangeness of this. When ammunition... Oh, no, no, no. The first lot has to be radio. What am I doing? We do want to start to make some tanks. Some good tank. Yeah, armor bonuses. Ow. Okay. Maybe lower that a little bit. There we go. We'll just, we're just going to call this the land ship. I like the idea of calling something a land ship. And we're going to start making the land ship. Let's maketh the land ship. Only a few months now until it's time to begin the bad times. But that'll be fun. I could have done easy maintenance. Okay. Standard Oil Company. Oh god, it's all breaking up. So then we got 6 more divisions. We got a bunch of tanks. These are Division d'Infanterie. These should be in here. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. And so these are all of our tank divisions. Let's... Like, that's not a small number of tanks. That's pretty good. I like this. Put it under new. And you... I still have yet to master the art of making tanks. Do you have any advice? So I am actually going to be making a preset. In the open beta for Hoi, they've made it so you can actually save presets of tank designs. So I'm actually going to be making them and then exporting them and giving them to YouTube members. So that's going to be coming soon. But for me, I basically always make a tank like this. The techs are a little bit different here, but like the main, like the 38 medium is kind of meant to be like this. If you riveted, if you don't have the chromium, if you have chromium, then just go to welded. But something like this is perfectly acceptable. Though hard attack is usually a bit better. Oh, no, hang on. I think the techs are a little bit weird. Yeah, the stats here are a little bit weird. The hard attack should be more, but it's pretty similar to this with the wet ammunition storage, maybe an armor skirts, and then a bonus to engine and armor to get me above like 86 or 87. I will put that guide up for members, but I'll talk more about it on streams whenever, really. So I think it's time to think about war. So let's start grinding everybody up. Why do I have 6 more division on the Infanteries? Weird. We're funding the steelworks, dig sites. We are now out of manpower. Let's turn those off then, shall we? I hardly even make tanks. Let's be a long. Oh, I love making tanks. You gotta make tanks. Tanks are cool as hell. Now, this means we are probably going to be having to fight against all kinds of demons and monsters, so we do have to be a little careful. But let's see what we can do here. We're going to try and beat up the Netherlands. Oh my god, if I'd done this focus earlier, it turns out I can just build freaking heavy industry. Oh my god, look at this. You just spend PP and you get a free factory. What? This is a good country to play as a video. What the fuck? Yeah, it's basically make a bunch of tanks to be SPGs, pretty much. Yeah. What the fuck? That's so good. It's gonna give me 1 billion industry. What? Okay. It's kind of crazy. All right, so we're just gonna build ourselves up, get on the German line, but we're also gonna have some on this line as well to the Netherlands, and the tanks are gonna be on the Netherlands as well. There's our dig sites. We could do an alliance with Spain. I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't give a shit about them. I kind of just want to do this on my own. I think it'd be more funny. Let's see. SP con... Fine, yeah, go away. Like, we've got a lot of divisions. We should probably have some stuff on the Italian border. So as to defend. No, not Henry Girard. Boop, 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 boop. Shift click. Grants. There's improved artillery. Give me even more. Make that. And now we can change up our tank again. Got the medium cannon. I wonder if I should... Like, what kind of tanks do they have? We do not know. It's the AI. They're probably going to just still have the crappy tank they always have. Which is to say, basically not at all. So I'm sure it's fine. The interview went well. Congratulations. I hope you get it, buddy. Hope you get it. Okay. I mean, we're strong as hell right now. That's being researched. Oh, I haven't done the infantry equipment tech. Whoopsie. Infantry equipment is still a bit low. Trucks are actually very good. You know what? Let's slap in another motorized infantry. And some shock jockeys. L'état c'est moi. Rally the youth. Okay. This is mainly just to hold the line on the Italian front so we don't get too wrecked. And you know what? I might also just build up a couple forts. Just to make me feel better, really. I've sort of abandoned North Africa, which is not ideal. Mod's been going pretty well. I think we're just about to do the war. Just to see how it looks. Like, we seem strong as hell right now. And there it is, after June 1st. Let's go. I want the Dutch. Give me Dutch. Pax Brittanica, France. Let's see what happens. I don't precisely know how this goes. But I bet you it's going to go better than I think. Like, I've got a lot of tanks. Yeah, no, yeah, you're just back in time for the spice. Exactly. Why not? Increase that nationalistic further. Yay, war. Let's just, maybe stop training these guys. Probably should have done that a bit sooner. And we can also change this up so that it has easy maintenance. Because who doesn't love easy maintenance? And then Landship can also receive easy maintenance. Incredibly useful tech, 10% reliability, and reduction of production costs. Come on. One of the best things. It's so good. And now we are actually making quite a lot. We can fit 300 more. And we can fit 2,000 more over here. Let's go. Let's do it, boys. Engineer. I love that that's the sound of it. That's cool as hell. My divisions are ready. I've got boys on the borders. Everybody is copacetic. Oh, I got like no fuel. What the f... Oh my god. Oh shit. I have like no fuel. Crap. That's not good. Oh no. But I researched all the fuel processes and stuff. Oh my god. The refineries give me nothing. You drank it all. It seems that way. Okay. So what happens? Nothing happened. Oh, there it is. Germany defends the Dutch. We will take them regardless. Bugger you, mate. Bugger you. Let's do it. Let's mess them up. We can probably turn off our fleet as well. Okay, so they've joined in the war. Oh lord, let's maybe turn off that offensive then. Meaning we lost all of our entrenchment. Shit. Dutch crisis escalates. Whoa, they're hitting me really badly. What the hell, guys? Not cool. The fall of Munich. Eh? What? It didn't happen. Okay. Okay. Is Italian border army using motorized supply? It's because there's like one tile here that doesn't receive the reach. Let's go up to extensive conscription. There we go. Beautiful. What is this? Okay. We're just going to quickly try and destroy the Dutch. We do not have forts here, but that's okay. We are getting hit pretty hard. We need fuel. Please give me fuel. Oh god, oh god. Let's get over here. Oh, encirclements are happening. What is this? Stop this. Why is there like two lines here? I don't understand. Screw it. Just go. Just go. We are actually doing a fair amount of air casualties, which is very good. But we do want to be focusing on hitting them with Cass. Very good. Yes. I know, it's crazy. They attacked me after I declared war. Can you believe this? The rudeness of it. The inhumanity. But as soon as we get our tanks in order, oh my god, they've invaded me. Not cool, dude. They've actually naval invaded me. Well, looks like Italy isn't going to join, so that's good. We might have to reinforce that, but that's alright. Ooh, boy. Why are they, like, split up? Why is there two? It's because I accidentally clicked it as a... meant to do this. Shit. There we go. Get on the line. Although, actually, that's a weak as hell tile. Go, go, go. Push, push, push. We have air supremacy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is air supremacy right there. We are defending. We're holding. Damn. They are committing a lot of forces in this area. It's kind of crazy. Wait, hang on. Who am I actually at war with right now? Oh, like all of Africa and stuff. God damn. Luckily it's just Germany that I have to worry about. And how's our equipment? Support equipment is bad. Rations are bad. Everything else, pretty good. Okay, let's lower the land ships. And get some more of this. Best station played in Kaiser Redux. Oh, I haven't played Kaiser Redux in a little while, but I do want to play some of it soon. We're hitting a lot of rivers. So let's just turn that off. Okay. We are actually doing... No. What? What's this? Who am I at war with now? I'm at war with Italy and America. And Britain. Oh. Oh. I see. That's bad. That's really, really bad. I'm glad I didn't... Oh, we've immediately retreated from Italy. Guys. Okay, okay. That is really bad. So we just didn't have enough divisions then. Russia, where you at, buddy? Russia's helping! Russia is actually helping. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay. Now that means Germany's fighting on the east. No. Yes, bombing does... well, bombing causes them to lose factories. Bombing with close air support does also cause them to lose equipment, yes. And they declare war on the Ottoman Empire. Maybe don't start a multi-front war, my guy. Well, this is going to seriously hamper the efforts of these guys. Turkey has revolted. Beautiful. Okay. Which means we are actually holding here. They are pushing the shit out of us, though. So let's just get the... before we lose too much territory. Look at this. Conceptualize the leadership. We're doing this. Hungary does not have a focus tree. Very few countries actually seem to have a focus tree in this mod. We're about to take Rotterdam, which is great. We're suffering a little bit. Sure. I mean, I'm already at war with everybody. Might as well join in. Russia joins the Pact Revanchist. Yes. Okay. Who's the leader of the faction? I am. Huzzah. Oh, it's glorious. Ooh, dig sites. Fun. Okay. So perhaps I should have been building up my economy a little bit better. But we have a very strong army, which is great. It's not looking too bad, actually. This could look a lot worse. We need to try to get up enough medium tanks that we can add in a medium tank into our tanks. That would be cool as hell. Just need a little bit more. We do need to think about trying to hold this. We should probably try to send at least one kind of plane over here. And you guys should probably stop pilot exercising now so we can get some green air. Please give me green air. I would really like green air. Owie. You're hurting me. I don't like it. Please cease. Oh, it's basically reverse Schleifen plan, yes. It's not great, though. It's not ideal. That is not going to work. Okay, so we're on the Rhine River, at least. Can we take this? Because then we could have a bit of a better front. That is a very weak tile. My infantry are not very good, are they? Ah, we could have had, like, elite... Ah, there's elite. Oh, they take up more combat width. No, they don't. I could have had elite infantry this whole time. Son of a bitch. Maybe don't do that, Aldra. we don't have the supplies. Okay. So we're in a bit of a stalemate, I'm not going to lie. This is actually hard as hell. I don't think I fully expected to get invaded from all sides. Oof. Oof. But we're not getting naval invaded, which is nice. And Russia is helping. This is the thing. Air is not doing great. We're somehow winning in the air war. Not sure about that one. Don't know how I'm actually winning. That's interesting. Probably because of the cannons. But we have the Rhine, which is very good. Oh, Christ. Maybe make sure we are defending our ports, Mr. Aldra. Jesus. That could have gone badly. Oh, Free State of America. Acadia. No. I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of American Civil War things going on here. This is pretty crazy. They are beginning a bit of an offensive onto me. Starting to think that I should prioritize and build up some forts. If possible. Should I have done that earlier? Maybe, yes, but I didn't. So, bugger me. No, okay. Oh man, this is just looking a little tragic, isn't it? Okay. How are we doing for guns? We're a little bit low in the old guns situation. Here we go. We're making plenty of planes. This is the thing. We are actually massively winning in the air war. So if we just hold out for a little while, I think we're going to do pretty well. Just keep holding, boys. We're still getting that manpower together. They are trying to hit us. They are failing. And by that I mean they're succeeding hugely. Oh my god. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. Oh, you didn't hold the line. I asked you to hold the line and you didn't. Okay. I did ask you guys. I'm pretty sure I said, please hold the line. But you said no. Okay. Be like that. Oh, bad stuff has been going on, my buddy. Bad stuff. Pooping, crying and shitting is occurring. We have lost a tile. I repeat, we have lost a tile. Air dominance is low. Confidence is low. Bad men cometh. I definitely did not prepare sufficiently for this war. I should have had better guns in my tanks. I should have had bigger tanks. Definitely should have had a non-18 widths. It's looking bad. Oh my god, I've done no doctrine. I've done no doctrine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do any doctrine. So that's cool. Oh. I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say. That's just stupid of me. Okay, full mechanization. Not many bonuses for tanks. There's like no bonuses for tanks in this. What? The doctrines do not give you much for tanks, only for like the weird specialist stuff. Okay, that didn't actually mean that much. Oh, I've not done any doctrines. Historically accurate France, yeah. Pain. Well, that's probably going to help a fair amount now that I've got more doctrines, eh? Oh, critical population 3%. Jesus Christ. The fuck? None of this is really that helpful to me, though. You make hard suits, which is OP. I should have made hard suits. Okay. Bugger. Should have made hard suits then. Well, I could slap in a hard suit instead of a... Yeah, I need 22,000 more. Probably should have made hard suits. Okay. Should have made armored infantry. Yeah. Alright, so that's what I should have done. I should have made armored infantry. But I didn't. I am going to write down some notes for myself. Because it's inevitable that I will do this again. Because this is a cool mod. Okay. Make sure to get lots of hard suits to replace infantry. Need lots of tanks. Maybe some auto mechs as well. Need 80. Yeah. Also that power on with the Fallout series. Fair enough. Did you choose a preferred tactic? Did I? No, I didn't. Are you okay with mild vaccines? Go ahead, buddy. Try making just 1 or 2 big medium divisions and spreading them out around existing tanks. Exactly correct, yeah. That's absolutely right. And I'm going to do that right now, actually. So let's do that. Duplicate. And it's going to be called the IKK. Oh, well, thank you very much for your wonderful suggestion. Because you are absolutely right. We need a couple medium tanks. Just full-on actual medium tanks. They use 250. I can take 3 of them. Let's take our most experienced. Slap him into a different general. And a Girard. And there we go. It's glorious. I'm thinking that this run might be a little bit scuffed. But that's okay. We do what we can, ladies and gentlemen. I can definitely see this being a video. I would honestly maybe play France all over again because it's just very fun. Like, it's a good... Oh, shit. Nah, Liege has fallen. Oh, it's all over. It's all over. The Aldra has fallen. It's not looking good, guys. I'm not going to lie. The combined German-British offensive is here. It's not looking good. Love it. Thank you very much, Joseph Swat. Oh, joking. Joseph Swollen. I love it. Even with the glory of Russia helping us out, it is simply insufficient because the frontage is too small because of Russia. So we can't make good stuff. Should have probably grabbed Spain. And now I think about it, I could probably grab Spain right now. I forgot to do that. Why didn't I grab Spain? So we need to shrink this so that our tanks don't get wrecked. God, look at that little pocket there. That could be so good. And how much plain? How much plain is there? Yes. Yes, plain is there. Many plain. Wow. Okay. Yeah, also remember to like the video. Oh god. Oh, it's all coming apart. It's all falling apart. Dear God. Sweet cripes. Protect the French. I think we might have to retreat from this because this is just wrecking me. The lack of supply. Renewed Spanish alliance. Is that just gonna like kick Spain into the alliance? Please? It did. They joined the pact. Oh my god. And they got called in immediately. Well, that's not great. You just put us at war with the League of Nations. You did. You did just... Oh no, the League of Nations is them. Fair enough. So that was probably the right call. Yeah. Oh, and Japan's just declared war on Russia. Okay. This is a crazy ass mod with some crazy stuff that happens. I should have been recruiting way more. I should have been building up my civilian economy way more. I messed up, dude. I should have... I fucked up. Though Spain has survived, we're dead. Oh my god. I was sort of battle playing this just to sort of play around with it, but oh man. Retreat. Flee, flee for your lives. God damn. Surrounded. Hey, economic health improves. Wow, thanks. Yeah. So we're in a position now where we are just getting out-traded. We're actually trading the air a lot, which is interesting. Shall we try for a little crazy push? Bam. Also, bam. Go, go, go. I will try this again. I think this will be a video because this is cool. I like this. This is a cool ass mod. But I've messed up. I needed to play way stronger. We needed Spain in earlier. We needed forces in Italy. We needed mountaineers in Italy to help the push. And I didn't have them. So this is kind of a foregone conclusion. We are actually pushing, actually. But no, we'll die. We've already suffered quite a bit. Yeah, 2 million casualties. Jesus, 2 million casualties. Russia, please. So I'll definitely try this again in a video. I think I'm going to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to trying this. The Fall of Cologne. Oh, did I take Cologne? Okay, hang on a second, because I am actually just winning. What's all this now, mate? What's all this? Oh, no. No, we're, like, surrounded. We're completely surrounded. We're absolutely fucked. All right. Like I said, thank you guys so much for being here. This has been a lot of fun. I do hope to see you in the next stream or next... I have family over this week. I can't remember if I'm streaming next Monday or not, but you'll be aware. I'll put it in the Discord, and you will know ahead of time. Thank you all so much. Make sure to like the video.